Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Paulio Jr. Welcome to the Inner Circle Podcast, episode 24. And on the other side of the
This is Chris.
screen is
CJ's info. Chris. CJ's info. I'm going to introduce myself.
Christopher.
Let me introduce myself.
Don't ruin a good introduction when I give you such dazzling reviews. So,
what's going on, guys?
So, this is actually the first one where we didn't spend an hour preparing. So, I'm actually kind of glad because, you know, some of the stuff is definitely going to be off the cuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, not that it's scripted, but not as scripted. So, just to start out really quick, I'm going to share my screen here and going to bring you over to our main YouTube page, which is not that one. So, okay, so what we are looking at right now is our main YouTube channel, in which now, as of 5:14 p.m., October 22nd, 2019, we have 137 subscribers.
Nice.
Which is absolutely phenomenal. So,
thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah. So
awesome.
For us to, our average is pretty damn good. Average subscribers per day is actually, we're doing really well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, 137. Think about it, man. August 25th, our first day having the channel, we had like 2 subscribers.
Right.
So, but yeah. So this week we've been putting out a lot of episodes this week. You know, we're on a once a week, basis as far as releasing our podcasts. And just a reminder to everybody that we are on Spotify, we are on Apple Podcasts, we are on Google Podcasts, and soon to be on Pandora. So
no word on that yet, Paul?
No, it said it could take up to like a month. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then just another reminder to everybody that, you know, we still have our $25 Amazon gift card.
Yeah, that's going to be ending soon. I think you guys have about 10 days, I believe. 10 more days left to get in on that.
Yeah, 9 days.
9 days, yeah.
Yeah, because it ends Halloween, and then, you know,
9 days, midnight of Halloween, you guys, 11:59 have. So definitely get in on it if you want to. Subscribe, make your public subscription, like the video, make that public, and comment something.
For sure. Absolutely, for sure.
And I gave away money on my channel. Paul gives away money on his channel. We're giving money away left and right. We have so much money to give away, you guys. I don't know what you're waiting for, but if I were you, I would be getting in on this stuff.
I would definitely pounce on it because there's one active on our channel. There's one still active on my channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's just money. Did you see all this money? It's just coming. You see?
Yeah.
You see the money?
Yes, I saw it. Pretty amazing what you just did there. So, holy cow. But yeah, I mean, we're not making anything at the moment. we're making.
Yeah, we're not making
nothing.
anything. We're just giving you money.
Yeah, we're making nothing from these videos at the present moment. So we are, you know, just trying to gain as many subscribers and views as possible. So, waiting for that 1,000, which I think I said we should hopefully hit it by March, April latest, I think. So,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So today's going to be pretty short and sweet. Like I said, this is episode 24, which is incredible. It's, you know, minimum, 24 hours of actual recording time that we've done. So, but you're going to have to quadruple that for the time that we've actually spent.
Right.
preparing and all that. So now one of the first topics was one that Chris, you mentioned about this incredible indoor theme park.
Yeah.
So
it's called Nickelodeon Universe. I'll share my screen. Nickelodeon Universe in North New Jersey, right by New York. It's the largest indoor theme park in North America. Opens October 25th. This Saturday, right? No, this Friday. I'm sorry.
Wow.
This Friday, October 25th. It's in East Rutherford, New Jersey, at the American Dream Mall.
Okay.
It has 35 rides, roller coasters, and attractions. Nickelodeon characters: SpongeBob, Dora the Explorer, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob was cool too.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I think I like Donatello. I also like Splinter. Master Splinter is my friend. So
yeah, Leonardo is always my favorite. One with the two swords.
Yeah, I've always liked that stick where like you spin around just like
a staff bow. It's basically a staff bow.
Yeah, the staff bow has always been my favorite in real life to just mess around with something like that. I always like to spin it.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So they're gonna have slime, like a slime stage, because gotta have slime. So it costs $39.99, $40 a general ticket. It's $50, $49.99 for a all access ticket to do everything, I guess, for a more thrilling experience. And children under 2 are free. And just so you guys know, if you're interested in doing this, we did this at Disney because Disney was like the same concept that children under 2 are free, maybe 3, I can't remember. But when my daughter was younger, around that age, we went. And let me just stop the screen share so I can talk to you guys so you can see me. When she was younger, she was about, I think she was 3, and I think for Disney you have to be 2 or younger to be free as well. Right. But we kept her in the stroller and just kind of like made her look a little baby, like doll.
Right.
If you do that, they don't know what age your child is. So if you want to get away with getting them in for free, just make them look younger somehow. Keep them in the stroller. They're not gonna be like, lift your baby in the air and let me see
your baby's ID.
Yeah, let me see the baby's ID. Like
see the birth certificate.
They don't do any of that. So if you just keep the baby in the stroller, if it's like a 3-year-old child and it looks like a 2-year-old, you're going to get away with it, and it's free. So who cares? Yeah. I think 3-year-olds should be free anyway.
Yeah, for sure, because they're not getting on the majority of the rides anyway. So
exactly. Yeah. So it's just for having fun. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. So yeah. Definitely want to get to this sometime. I'm definitely going to check it out, see how it is.
Yeah, because we're not super far from it.
No, it's about an hour. I think it's an hour and like 45 minutes without traffic.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that
from where I live, and also the American Dreams NHL regulation size ice rink will open up October 25th as well. I guess not far from there. A skating rink and figure skating and hockey tournaments will be there. And then in November, the DreamWorks Water Park will open in the mall. So this is a big deal, this mall. It's a huge mall.
Cool.
So it's called American Dream Mall. Let me see if I can click on that real quick. I've never been to this mall, but I guess it's huge. I don't know if you see that right there, Paul.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the inside. It's pretty cool.
Did you ever go to you ever been to Mall of America in Minnesota?
No, I haven't. I want to get there too. I haven't been there.
Dude.
So this is gigantic, dude. This is nuts.
Dude, it doesn't even I mean, that is big, but it doesn't even compare to Mall of America.
No, but this is like a mini Mall of America, I would feel.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like so we have the King of Prussia Mall, And I believe the last time I checked, it was like the 4th or 5th biggest mall in America.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But when I went to Minnesota,
and
that's
about, I think
the Mall of America, dude, it was just kind of like what you showed me. Like they had an indoor roller coaster. I mean, you could get lost in so easily in a very short period of time. So like people have walkie-talkies with them.
Going to malls, I mean, you can spend so much time in malls, and when a mall becomes an amusement park, I mean, it's like that's just it takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, but that's actually pretty cool, at least for us, especially for you since you have a daughter.
Right.
You know, having this indoor theme park, so it's open, 365 days a year.
Yeah,
which is awesome because you obviously all these other parks. Are typically closed.
The indoor ones that's awesome for indoor. It could be open anytime.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that is awesome. And I just wanted to just go back real quick to just to bring this up again because we've talked about this a couple times. I think this is
copyright nonsense.
I think this is our 5th or 6th copyright notice.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
I think it was MGM this time.
It's almost becoming every podcast,
every other
video. And it seems like, and I talked to Paul about this, it seems like we're getting these copyright, so-called copyright strikes when they're really fair use. They're on mostly video, movies and TV shows. I haven't really seen them on games.
No gaming.
No gaming, which is interesting. So what is the big deal if it's not on gaming? Why would it be on a movie or TV show?
I think it's just the gameplay just kind of falls under a different category.
Right. Which our podcasts are generally about gaming. We don't do too many videos. I mean, too many movies and TV shows. We've talked a lot about gaming too.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree, but we don't spend.
But it's all fair use at the end of the day.
Yeah, we don't spend an inordinate amount of time, on the trailers and stuff like that. But if we think that it's going to be something that people are going to enjoy, then like I said before we started, it's just funny that we showed a little clip of Dr. Dolittle, the one with Robert Downey Jr. coming out. I think it was like 30 seconds long, roughly. The clip that we showed. We didn't even show the whole clip. So number one, the clip is obviously it's completely public. It's plastered all over YouTube.
Right.
And so all we did was just play it off of YouTube and basically reacted to it throughout the entirety of the clip that we showed, which is so we didn't just play a raw clip, So these big companies.
We're not going around selling this stuff.
No, yeah. So these big companies like MGM and Warner Brothers, those are the ones that we've had the problems with. Are either ignorant to the fact of what fair use is, or B, they just really don't care and will, even though we're not a monetized channel, they have the potential to monetize our videos and they would receive all of that revenue, regardless if we're a monetized channel or not. There would be advertisements, and they would gain everything from that. Granted, they would not get a lot from us at the moment, but if we keep going at the pace that we are going, then there's a potential for this. They do this all the time, man.
But if we have to, we could also just put in some different music or something over top of their video in the meantime. It wouldn't sound that good, but we could also modify it to figure out. Keep the podcast video. I don't want to have to delete them.
Yeah, we have done nothing wrong whatsoever, so they can shove it up their ass, dude. Screw that. Screw these big companies, and not to say that all big companies are like that, but whoever's in charge of the appeal process and all that. It's just like, give me a break, dude. We're actually advertising. We're promoting your movie for you for free.
Right, we're promoting it. Yeah.
So
you should be happy.
Right, give me a break, dude. Give me a break.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We're not playing an hour and 30 minutes of your movie and not saying one word.
Mm-hmm.
So what else you got on your side, Paul?
Okay, so I actually have, let me pull her up here. So if you are not aware of who Kit Harrington is, he played Jon Snow in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
So he was obviously one of the main characters of the show. He's one of the few characters who actually lived throughout the entire show from season 1.
Okay.
Unlike
survived.
Unlike half of the cast that got killed off in every season.
Yeah.
So, long story short here, as always, links are in the description. But so he actually is about to make his Marvel debut in a movie called The Eternals. Now, I personally do not know a lot about The Eternals. I don't think I've ever even heard of The Eternals.
No, I haven't think so either.
So, but he's going to be in a Marvel movie as well. And it looks like that he's actually going to play Sirius Black in a Harry Potter prequel. So
Severus Snape.
Well, Severus Snape is the one that he wanted to play.
Okay.
So, but it looks like he's going to play Sirius Black, which is.
So, is this a new Harry Potter movie?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So this is it's a prequel.
Okay.
It's when it's well before Harry Potter and all them are born.
I love Harry Potter, man. I loved all their movies.
We talked about it before, but I like the Fantastic Beasts ones way more.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts are really cool.
Yeah. I think they're better than all of the other Harry Potter movies put together. And
yeah, they're really awesome.
So, because it's more intense. I think they were all rated PG-13.
Yeah.
And but they just,
there's a lot more going on in those Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, and and obviously when they first started making Harry Potter into the movies, it was, like the early 2000s. So, now that we're into like almost 2020, like they can catch up with, with better CGI and better graphics, so it's going to look good. Like the Fantastic Beasts movies, they looked incredible. Yeah. They were absolutely unbelievable. So, I agree with that. But I think it's cool because he's actually a really good actor, Kit Harrington. Yeah. I know he actually got really stressed out after the final season of Game of Thrones and went to I think like a depression clinic. Really? Of some sort. Yeah. Wow. It's unfortunate. So, but he's
Hey man, acting I'm sure is not an easy job at all.
No, and you know what? He played the same character for about 9 years.
Yeah, that's a long time, dude.
It's kind of it's like what do I do now? Kind of thing is what happens to a lot of actors. Yeah. So, but it's like there's always work, dude. You're a good actor. You got to know. Yeah,
there's always got to be opportunities for other companies, movies, or whatever shows.
Yeah, no question whatsoever.
So I got something with Spotify that I found a little bit different topic. Share this. So Spotify is giving away Google Home speakers to all subscribers. So I thought that was interesting. It's not like, really cool. Just one person. Like, no, this is all subscribers. So businessinsider.com says that if you subscribe to Spotify or you're about to, you should know that you can get a free Google Home Mini speaker right now. No additional cost. Speaker is included with your individual or family plan pricing on Spotify. The offer lasts until November 15th or until the Home Minis run out. So it looks like this. Kind of looks like the the Echo Amazon, or all those other ones that they got out there. Subscriptions are start at $10 a month. They're limited time for that. And scrolling down here, so the Nest Mini costs $50, and the Google Home through this promotion costs $0. So all you got to do, tells you what to do. Log into your Spotify account on your website.
Right.
Click through. You'll be promoted to log in. Step 3, once you're logged in, agree to a few standard terms of services. Spotify will send over an email to link to your free Google Home Mini. Step 4, once you're logged in, the Google Store will open with your Google Home Mini price reduced to $0. And then you choose what color you want, red, gray, or black.
Right.
And then that's it. It's all yours. They send it to your house. So as long as you are subscribed, they will send you this. You can get it for free.
I wonder how long you have to be subscribed for in order to
I don't think there's any time frame how long. Yeah, like you could do it. I mean, I guess you could cancel it. I guess is afterwards, but you have to. You have a good point about that, but I mean, you have until November 15th. But if you are subscribed, it doesn't say like anywhere how long you have to be subscribed to. I guess if you do it one time, you pay your $10 and then cancel. I don't know if you could try it out. That's a good point. You could try it out.
Because it's kind of like like Amazon Prime, where I mean, like I always, whenever they offer me like a 30-day trial, and then they'll charge you after that. I always cancel it, before, at like 29 days is when I cancel my my Prime subscription.
I mean, they have a free. Here's the website, Spotify. It says try for 3 months for free for $9.99 a month, which is the $10. So there is a free trial. So I wonder if you follow through with the free trial, and then cancel it, get your Google and cancel it. I wonder if you could actually do that. So I might try it out just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I mean, like I just personally don't.
I don't need to be subscribed.
I've never even used like the Alexa or anything like that. I've never.
Yeah, we have the Alexa at home just because Carly likes to. It's really fun for kids. Yeah. We don't really. I mean, if you want to play music and if you're in your living room or you're in the kitchen and you just want to hear music from a speaker, that's really all it is. It's like a little boombox. That's how I see it. It's just a high upgraded boombox, like where you could say, "Hey Siri" or whatever, "Hey Alexa, play this." That's all it is.
Yeah, dude. When they first came out,
and then
I got
something from
the Alexa. No, I was saying when the Alexa. Before you go on the next thing, I think it was like 2000. I want to say 2006 ish, 2007 maybe. Yeah, was when they first came out, dude. And they were more like $1,000.
Yeah,
when they first came out. So I remember my aunt on my dad's side had one, and I was like blown away by this because I was like 19 or something like that. And I was like, wait, what? You talk to it and it gives you information from the internet?
That's nuts.
That's freaking wild. And it was definitely, the Amazon product, but it was, now we're just like so used to it. Like if somebody has it, you're like, oh, cool, like big deal.
See, and that's the thing about technology is like when these things come out, initially they're cool and all, but over time, things become normalized that we no longer find excitement about them. They're just, oh, you got one. We all got one. We all have a cell phone. It's like,
we're desensitized. We're desensitized to it.
So I mean, it goes back to that. It's a materialistic object,
Yeah.
So,
that's it. There aren't many new things that like are coming out that I'm like really excited about. Anymore.
Right. It's just like everything is the same, but just made differently or does something a little different.
Yeah, it's just upgraded.
But it's still the same concept. So I had something with
share it up.
Elon Musk. I thought it was pretty funny. Somehow he said that he sent a tweet. So I'm going to send the tweet. We're going to send the tweet, Paul and I, to space. You just look up like this, and that's how you send the tweet.
Yep, that's it. So, that's all you got to do. Yep.
If you're that powerful like Elon Musk, you can use all the force within you to send the tweet through SpaceX's Starlink broadband satellite by raising your hand in the air and holding a microphone.
That's unbelievable. I mean, it's just like that. Like that's how much influence he has. That's how much money he has. That's the technology that he has, where he can use his own satellites to connect to the internet.
Yeah. So he has 30,000 Starlink satellites that they're testing in orbit, routers, internet connectivity, and Tuesday with a message. He's nearly 29 million Twitter followers, sending this tweet through space via Starlink satellite. Whoa, it worked, he said. So launched initial batch of 60 Starlink satellites for a broadband service, and it will bring satellite broadband to customers around the globe. The FCC approved 12,000 Starlink satellites, and then another 30,000. So he's definitely going berserk. He's got this Starship thing, which we've talked about. This thing looks incredible. It looks like a giant Zeppelin going to space.
Yeah.
It's just nuts. He's just going nuts.
That's weird. You know what's funny is it actually it has like an old school look to it.
Yeah,
for whatever reason. Like it has like a 50s, 1960s look to it. Yeah,
it does look really old school, but the technology is probably not old.
Absolutely not. Yeah, whatever's inside of that.
Yeah.
Making it run. Hiya!
So I feel like we're becoming we're hitting Star Trek era / Star Wars era. You know, this is what the world is coming to now. So
man. Yeah. No, you're
just
right.
Nuts, man.
You're right.
Just nuts.
I mean, talking about, colonizing Mars, having a base on the moon.
Right.
Yeah, we're definitely going and I mean, just think like how much we've transformed in the last 100 years. So
it's crazy, man.
1919 to 2019. Like just like what? I mean, I'm sure you could name like 100 things that were not available 100 years ago that are available now.
Yeah.
So like
it's incredible, man. It really is.
I don't even think indoor plumbing was that prevalent 100 years ago.
Even that stuff is like you go from copper piping to PVC piping, It's all these different trades have like upgrades because of technology, because of materials and this and that.
Right. Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, could you imagine like if somebody, I mean, and there are people that are, that are still alive from 1919, obviously, but if they have, if their memory is still working well and they're 100 years old, they're probably like, what the hell happened, from when they were born and raised until 2019,
Yeah.
Going through basically 2 world wars and, the Cold War and just anything else that, 9/11, I mean, you name it, whatever, in 100 years, like what they've witnessed is just insane. It's insane.
It's just like what the direction we're going in is. I don't know. It's confusing to me. Are we trying to, get off of Earth and live on another planet? I mean, what is this whole direction that we're going in?
Well, I know Elon Musk. He wants to be a multi-planet species. So
still live on Earth, but live on another planet at the same time.
As well. So like in case something did happen to Earth, that we would have somewhere else to go.
A backup plan, yeah.
Yeah, and his whole thing was basically trying to heat up the planet, heat up Mars, and eventually being able to actually plant, certain things there outside, not just in like one of those crazy space tents, but to actually have the planet being habitable.
Yeah.
So without living in domes.
That would be nuts.
So, which would be so wild. But you know what? So obviously Mars is, the average temperature is a lot colder than it is here. But the equator on Mars gets up to around 80 degrees, roughly. So, which is pretty damn good. So, but there's just like there's like insane storms there. I mean, like the elements there they're nasty. Some of them are really nasty, man.
So I feel like this is what's going to happen, and this might be a pretty accurate description. So Sandy's home in SpongeBob. Mm-hmm. This is what it's going to look like initially.
Basically, yeah. Basically.
And then it's going to look like that. Well, it could look like, okay, so we'll have our spaceship.
Here's a rocket
We'll have
ship,
a little capsule, and then we're going to have this is going to happen. It's going to crack. It's going to crack open, and then we're all going to die.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what that's about. But, yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're going to look like this and that.
Oh, my God. Well, that's what SpongeBob looks like when he's out of water for too long, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going to look like when we're in space without the dome.
Dude,
because we're dying.
Yeah, I mean, if you got... if you got shown to the atmosphere on Mars without any layering whatsoever, you have I don't even think you have 2 seconds. I don't think you have anything. Like you may have 2 seconds and that's about it. Like there's no time to be like like holding your breath and all that. Like it's gonna be like negative 200 degrees. Yeah. That's good. But I think I think the gravity is relatively close to the Earth. It's like in between like what the Earth is and what Mars, and what the moon is. Right. So like you could still like jump and like you would like levitate a little bit, like you get like a little bit more of a pull. A little bit more of a pull. So, but it's not like the moon where like you jump and you're going like 20 feet in the air.
Well, so. I wonder how football would be on the moon because real quick, the NFL standings, the Patriots, I guess they're doing so well that I guess they could play in space.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't see why. They're 7-0 now. They could probably play on the moon and still win.
That's so crazy, 7-0. Oh my God.
They destroyed the Jets 33-0 in the last game.
The Jets are 1-5. Jesus Christ.
Dolphins are let's go with the winners again. So we got still.
Oh my
the
God,
Patriots.
Bengals. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll just go with our winners, and then 49ers are 6-0.
Wow.
So Patriots and the 49ers, the only 2 teams that have not lost a game yet. Yeah. And then we'll check out the losers, the Dolphins 0-6.
Oh God. Terrible.
And the Bengals are just getting worse, 0-7.
So what about in the other league? Is there anybody in the NFC?
No, that's it.
1-6 is the worst that I can see at the moment.
So Redskins actually got a win. Andy Reid's on the Redskins, right?
Is he?
I think, isn't he?
You might
Pretty sure, Andy Reid.
I don't know. You could look it up.
Or didn't he go to Chiefs? He went to the Chiefs.
He went to the Chiefs. Yeah.
That's what it is. He's with the Chiefs. So where are the Chiefs at? Let's see how Andy Reid's doing. He's not bad. 5-2. That's not bad.
I mean, he's actually a solid coach. I mean, and he brought the Philadelphia Eagles at least he brought us to the playoffs every year.
Yeah, he did.
And
the Eagles are really – the last game was just disgusting.
It was bad, wasn't it? Yeah.
The Jets beat the Eagles, And not only did the Jets beat the Eagles,
Mm.
the Eagles lost to – no, I'm sorry. We beat the Jets. But what I meant is that the Cowboys beat the Eagles, and then the Jets were able to beat the Cowboys.
That's how it works, man.
How did the
That's how
Jets
it
beat the
works.
Cowboys and the Eagles lose to the Cowboys?
That's how it works, man. I mean, you'd be
It's
surprised.
like, what?
It's just like one, like.
Here you go. The Eagles, where is it at? The last game. Eagles lose to the Cowboys. They beat them 37-10. 37-10
Jesus
in the last game on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
the Jets, where are the Jets at? The Jets beat the Cowboys 24-22, which was a close game.
Wow. Yeah. Holy crap.
And the Patriots, they just, like I said, 33-0 against the Jets. 33-0. They're just nuts, man. They're nuts.
God. Oh my God. That's still Tom. How old is Tom Brady?
He's disgusting, man.
How old is he? He's in his 40s.
He's nuts, man. I think he's 44. I could be wrong. He is 42. He's 42. Born in 77. So.
Jesus Christ.
He's nuts, man. He's just nuts. So that's all I got, man. I don't have any much more.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. No, it was short and sweet, to to the point. So give you guys some cool facts and some cool stories. So yeah.
The Patriots will win Super Bowl on the moon one day, you know.
Yeah,
the Moon Bowl.
Yeah, right.
Called the Moon Bowl.
The Moon Bowl. They'd have to play in a dome because you throw that football, it's just going to keep going like for infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you let that thing go, you're
throw it to Mars. Tom will throw it to Mars.
Yeah, it would take like a half hour for somebody to catch it before it starts coming back down to Earth. Oh shit, it's crazy, man. I mean that's really all I had. I just if we do have the time and we can do one relatively quickly, why not? So but episode 24 is
awesome
in the bag. So
I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Look forward to number 25 and get on that giveaway if you're still interested.
Yeah. Do not forget about the giveaway. You have until Halloween, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. So, and then we'll try and release that video November 1st.
Yep.
So, cool. All right, guys.
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Chris, always a pleasure. So
take it easy, guys. Have a good one.
All right. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Peace out.